Good morning everyone. Today we're going to be doing a measuring activity with Noah. We're going to be looking at weighing, and with Gabriel we're going to do a counting activity that also looks at number recognition and fine motor skills as well. So there's quite a lot to do with Gabriel today. That's a really simple, straightforward activity to do. With Noah we're going to actually be weighing items, and we're going to be using a set of scales to do that. I'm also going to explain how you could extend this with older children as well. So if we just have a look at what Noah's doing, you'll notice I've got a normal pair of kitchen scales that we're using today. We're going to be measuring in grams, and we're going to be looking at measuring to 100 grams today. With children who are older, you might want to look at using imperial measurements and doing a bit of conversion there. We can also look at doing different amounts as well. The reason that we're looking... That's lovely, Gabriel. The reason that we're just looking at 100 grams today is the things that we're going to be measuring with. Every single item is going to equal 100 grams, but it might represent a very different amount. It might look a lot bigger depending on how much the item weighs. We often say to children, when we're looking at numbers, 7 and 7, it can be 7 buttons or it can be 7 pencils, but it's still 7, it's still the same. So it's just trying to show that with weight, even though something might look larger because it look to be a greater amount, it still weighs the same. So Noah, we're going to have a look at doing some weighing now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got some popping corn here that we make our popcorn with, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
So I want you to pour it into here. Turn it the other way around so it pours easier. That's it.
Mum, I need my birthday.
Stop. Let's have a look. How much are we wanting to weigh to? Do you remember what line we said? 100 grams. So let's just have a look at our scale. And I think, we've just gone slightly over 100 grams there, haven't we? So can you get a spoonful and take them out very carefully and put them in this bowl I've got here? That's better, just put them in there. Thank you. Right, stop there. Let's have a look. Does that look like it's on 100 now?
No.
Have a look. You're looking sideways on.
Yeah.
Yes. So what we're going to do now, Noah, is we're going to pour them all into that bowl. So I'm just going to help you to do that. Okay, so can we pour them carefully into the bowl? Don't tip it too fast. You don't want them to all go over the floor, because then we won't have... One went on the floor, didn't it?
Yeah, but 2
We'll
went on.
pick one out of there and put it in, so we know that's 100 grams. Okay, so that's 100 grams. This time we're going to use some pasta. Okay, and I want you to measure 100 grams of pasta. So make sure you're looking at the scale when you do it. Look at the scale, because you need to make sure you do a bit more than 100. Have you got more than 100? Yes, you have, haven't you? Those are what we make popcorn with, darling. So pick some out with your fingers, pick some of the pasta out and put it into this bowl here, and look at the scale until it gets to 100.
I'll put this one in.
I think we're going to have to go a little bit faster, aren't we, Noah? Come on. Keep going, quickly. Quickly. Quick, until it gets to 100. Can you go sit back on that chair, please? Quick, until it gets to 100. Come on, one more. Let's have a look. Does that look like it's on 100 now?
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? It doesn't quite on camera because I've not got it right angle. There we go. So what we're going to do now is, Gabriel, can you go and sit back on that chair, please? I want you to carefully... You can look from there. Look on the camera. I want you to put them in this bowl here. So put them into the bowl. Right, now then, we're going to have a little look at these two amounts now, because they both weigh the same. But which looks like it's got more in it?
The pasta.
The pasta looks like it's got more in it, doesn't it, than the popcorn and the popcorn kernels. But they still weigh the same amount. Now, we've also got some oats to measure with, and we'll have a look at how much of that we've got. And we'll also have a look at the sultanas as well. So those are some things that you can do with children to compare amounts, because these are still equal. There's still the same weight in there. Gabriel, go and sit down, please, because we're going to have a look at what you're doing in a moment. So Noah, what you're going to carry on doing is measuring the sultanas into here, but make sure it only goes to 100, so pour them in carefully. Right, Gabriel, let's have a look at what you're doing now. So Gabriel, you're going to do an accounting activity and some motor skills as well. Sit on your bottom, please. Sit on your bottom. So Gabriel, I'd like you to roll the dice.
Dice?
Roll it again so it does a proper roll. Right, what number have we got?
2.
2. I want you to have a look in our bun cases. Which one has the number 2? 2. Well done. So we've done some number recognition there straight away. Right, Gabriel, we're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. So we're going to pull off some Play-Doh. So that's your piece and this is my piece here. Okay, Gabriel, put your candle down. I want you to watch what I do. I'm going to put it in my hands and I'm going to roll it into a ball. Can you do that with your piece? So put it between both hands and roll it. So we're just getting some motor skills in there. Roll it into a ball. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Okay, let's have a look at your ball. Good boy. So can you remember which number you rolled?
Yeah.
Which number did you roll?
2.
2. Put it in the one with a 2 in.
What do I do?
And now how many candles do you think you're going to put into your cake? How many?
2.
2, because that's how many we rolled, isn't it? Okay, so put them into your cake. 2 candles. Put another one in. Good boy. Can you roll the dice again now? Roll the dice again. What number have we got this time?
3. Was that a roll?
It was a big roll, wasn't it? So you use some of your Play-Doh, roll it into a ball like we did before.
And then you will get the ball.
Roll it into a ball between your hands.
And then you will get the dice.
Yeah, we'll get the dice after you've rolled it all and put your candles in. We rolled it?
Yeah.
So, what number did you roll?
3.
Where is that on here? Put it in then. And how many candles do you need?
I might need the...
I'll move it here for you so it's a bit easier. How many candles are you going to put in?
And stuff it's a bit...
You're welcome.
To see.
How many candles are you going to put in? 3. So you be doing that now. So those are our practical activities for today. Yeah, you can keep going. Those are our practical activities for today. Thank you for joining us. I do know that some people are back at work now and some children are back at school. So if you know of a parent this would really help out, who you think, oh, they'd really appreciate this, then please tag them below so that they can see it as well. Because I do know that some of our viewers might not be here at 8:30 like they have been in the past. Thank you for joining us and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.